Kylian Mbappé va rester jusqu'à 2025.
Kylian Mbappe is staying until 2025.
In an interview with El Chiringuito, Florentino Perez said his dream was to play at Real Madrid. He wanted to do it last August and they didn't let him leave. He kept saying he wanted to play at Madrid and 15 days before changed the situation. This is not the Mbappe I wanted to bring. He is another one who must have changed his dream.
Real Madrid, is that over? Is that dream over?
Never over. Never over. The only thing is now I see a new contract 3 years more, and you never know what can happen in the future.
Massive breaking news, it's over between Kylian Mbappé and Paris Saint-Germain.
Kylian Mbappé has told PSG that he will be leaving the club.
But we'll start with the breaking news that Kylian Mbappé will join Real Madrid in the summer.
I think that Kylian Mbappé is entering now. He'll be 26 years old this year, and I think he's entering a very important part of his career. He wants a legacy, and I think with all due respect to the French league, he wants to be part of a stronger league, and he wants to be part of a perennial team, just like Real Madrid, the 14-time Champions League champions. And he wants to be part of that era with Jude Bellingham, Vinicius Jr., Rodrigo. He wants to be part of that new Galacticos era. But the other part is personal. There are images back when Mbappé was 14 years old and his bedroom was adorned with Real Madrid posters, Cristiano Ronaldo and Zinedine Zidane. He is in love with this club. He's been in love in this club for a long time. So I think that's the other part of it.
Kylian Mbappé, I think his next moves, I think it's not just big for him, I think it's big for football. I think where he goes next is so important. He kind of transcends, like, so many kids want to be him. He is an absolute icon, a footballing icon now. And I think if he goes to Real Madrid and continues the form he's on, you know, for me, he's the best player in the world at the moment. You know what he's going to do, but you can't stop it. And I think that's the biggest compliment you can pay someone.
He's the most exhilarating player on the planet now. Like, most explosive, most dynamic, most devastating player there is in the game. He can hit you from anywhere on the pitch and change a game. Like, he can do it any way in which you want to have it with him. And so that's why I think he's unique in that sense. And I agree with what Krajci just said there. For football, it needs him now to go to a team like Real Madrid and then go and win Champions League, because we've had Ronaldo, we've had Messi, who've done that. He's the guy almost who's going to have to carry it on his own for a while, I think, because he's that good and I think he's that far above everybody else.
Mbappé, Thuram, Mbappé! Oh wow! He is an awesome force of nature!
Entrée la surface de réparation sur son pied droit, c'est enveloppé! C'est Kylian Mbappé!
Problem is for Lucas Vázquez. Mbappe's through him. Oh, magnificent! Beyond magnificent!
Mbappe all of a sudden has room and uses it beautifully.
Avec les deux équipes françaises masculines, vous parliez d'huile, maintenant on attend l'électricité et peut-être un peu plus avec Kylian Mbappé.
Come to terms with it. Mbappé goes on and he just sorts it all out by himself.
Cette saison, Mbappé
able to bring it down, sets it sights and scores sensationally. It's another brilliant goal.
Allez, il est lancé, il va pouvoir enrouler. Oh, pouvoir enrouler évidemment. Le doublé pour Kylian Mbappé, comme au mois de mars dernier.
Mbappé avec Neymar, allez, ça y est, de la vitesse proposée par Kylian.
Only Alabama back, and Mbappe has scored this time. The man that Real Madrid know all about, the man that Real Madrid want, has come up with another destructive goal for Paris Saint-Germain.
He is a true icon that transcends football. Whenever you report on Kylian Mbappe, whenever you talk about him, it takes a different form. He's able to generate a level of conversation that very few others can.
The move to Real Madrid makes a lot of sense for him because he's going to join the biggest team in the world.
This will be one of the most iconic transfers we have ever seen.
From a young age, he was telling everybody who wanted to listen that he was going to go and play for Real Madrid. He genuinely believed that.
It's another step up again. I'm sure that he'll deliver, as he has done for most of his life.
he is still 10 years at the top level. That is quite frightening when you look at what he has already achieved.
I think the most remarkable thing I can say about Kylian Mbappe is that if he stopped playing tomorrow, he would already be considered one of the greats of our game.
Travail qui a trouvé son pote Kylian Mbappé en retrait.
Xavi Simons feeding Mbappé. Oh, what a goal!
Ouais, bien, elle est bonne.
Allez Mbappé, Hakimi, allez jusqu'au bout. Kylian Mbappé.
Remise non, Kylian Mbappé avec Messi. Appel, contre-appel par-dessus Kylian Mbappé. Kylian Mbappé, 200e but.
For his country. Here goes Mbappe. Oh, it's brilliant! How about that?
Vas-y, face à Tomori, Mbappé.
Gonna get the shot away, decides to cross, good cross, Mbappe!
Mbappé, solution.
Mbappe once again on the swivel. Oh, majestic, magical.
He really believes they can turn it around, and here's Mbappe. He has turned it around. Kylian Mbappe gets his goal. He's trying to get something out there through here. Oh, what a finish that is!
There's some people that have just been blessed by somebody above, maybe that the fortune just comes your way at great times in your career, and it just seems like he's been the chosen one since he was born almost. He's been breaking records, countless records. This is somebody who has done it at a top level. World Cup final, scores a hat-trick, didn't win it, but knows how to perform in the big clutch moments.
You have to have a great mentality and a belief to be one of the world's best players at that age. It's one thing doing it for one season or 2 seasons. Then it becomes more difficult because everyone knows who you are and what you are. So then to deliver and keep going, then that's the true test of a top quality player.
It's just such an impressive character on every sense as well, isn't he? It's just, I mean, the confidence on the pitch is, we know that, it's unparalleled, but he has it, you know, speaking in English as well. He's never played in England, he's learnt the language. He's got everything about him, hasn't he?
He has, yeah. And, you know, as long as he's got the right people around him and he keeps his feet on the floor, you know, as I said earlier, he's not even anywhere near his peak yet. He's got his peak to go into.
He's got Real Madrid to go into.
Well, exactly, and he's going to have even better players around him. And as I said earlier, it's like a glove, it fits. Real Madrid and Mbappe at this moment in time are a match made in heaven, and it's going to be really intriguing to see, you know, how he plays for them next year.
Can you imagine him in that team?
It's incredible, Resh. I mean, you look at the names that are already there, the quality of the manager. Yeah, Vinicius, Rodrigo, either side of him. Again, you're getting to the stage where you, like most teams, you're putting the Galacticos back together.
Because he's smart and he sounds very rational in everything he says, I think he's just figured out, well, I'm the best in this game.
He knows it, yeah.
That's literally all it is. He just knows what his level is and he backs it.
There's a lot of players that are arrogant but haven't got the ability that he has.
Yeah.
He can be that way because he's got unbelievable ability.
What's he like to play against?
And because he's so light and so it's not like you can really lay a glove on him. He's light, he's quick, he's got first, second, third movements before he gets into the box, and he's unpredictable. He can run past you one-on-one, or he can just be in the box for a tap-in. He's got everything.
Best player in the world at the moment now?
Best player in the world.
Yeah.
Explosiveness, intelligence. You know, he's got everything. Technique, you know, great strike, both feet. Someone with the ability for me to dominate for the next 10 years.
Regardez le ballon qui arrive dans les pieds de Kylian Mbappé, là ça fait bouche. Faut pas faire d'erreur comme on a fait une. Pour il y a Moussa Diaby, il y avait Olivier Giroud. Oh là là, l'hésitation, oui, mais la punition finale, là voilà, 88e minute.
Mbappé, Kylian Mbappé qui contrôle, qui lève la tête, clinique, chirurgicale.
Bien joué Mbappé, le contrôle est bon pour Mbappé, la frappe. Et voilà. La frappe est gauche, et super pour Kylian Mbappé.
There's Mbappe, Verratti's run, it's Mbappe again!
Di Maria takes over instead, in towards Mbappe! Mbappe on a hat-trick, which he now has. Is there any doubt that he is the best footballer in the world right now?
Salut à tous, c'est Kylian. J'ai toujours dit que j'allais m'adresser à vous quand le moment serait venu. Et donc je voulais vous annoncer à tous que je ne vais pas prolonger et je vais terminer mon aventure dans quelques semaines. C'est difficile. Je ne pensais pas que ça allait être aussi dur d'annoncer ça, de quitter mon pays. Mais je pense que j'avais besoin de ça, un nouveau challenge après cette année. Merci à tous. Ici c'est Paris et au revoir.